Hello, this is a bad video by Jenna Strawberry. Um, I right now what's on my mind is Eugenia Cooney. First of all, I feel like she's doing much better. And I've been watching a lot of people commenting like they happen the whole time. But now instead of telling her she should kill herself, everyone's telling her she's about to die. Except one person literally said, "You are going to die someday." So is everybody. No one needs you to remind them of that constantly. What if she's suicidal? Just telling her a bunch of times, like warning her that she may die. That's your problem. I mean, people need to learn some emotional boundaries. Like, that'd be great. If anybody realized it's none of your effing business, and that just because you think she's for you to watch and so you own her, everyone keeps telling her, like, not to make a video, to do this, do that. You just need to do this. Oh, honey, why? Why are you so skinny? Why are you wearing that clothes? Why did you do that? Oh my god, that's annoying, but I scoured the comments a bit. A thumbs down all the bitches who are just bitching to be a bitch. Because, you know what, I don't know her, but I think she's nice. I think she'd be my friend if I knew her, so I'm her friend. And I don't like to see people ganged up on, bullied, picked on, and just generally put a lot of pressure on. You know, she was bullied in school because she's odd. But she is not upset about being odd. She likes being a little odd. But will you just stop beating her up for it? Because she didn't do anything. You can't make someone who doesn't feel like eating by threatening them a whole bunch, okay? Bullying people, regardless of what you think they are doing that they shouldn't do, doesn't make them do it. And I've seen some people saying, "Oh, I know we're not supposed to do this, but what should we do? Because we can't control her." Well, you need to accept that you can't control any other person. And sometimes you can't control yourself either. So start with that. Because if you're being triggered, that's your own trigger. You know that, right? Someone is triggered, you don't get to blame the thing, the person, the moment, the video that triggered you. It could be anything. That's just bullshit. And it's like, I just saw that Planet of the Apes movies that came out like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. I don't even remember what year. But I just saw the first two. The ones where the monkeys take over. And that was pretty cool. But it kind of feels like the humans are also the monkeys. You know what I mean? Like now. Like, people in the comments section of Eugenia Cooney's channel, just as an example, because obviously it's not the only place where people are behaving in this idiotic manner. But it'd be nice if people realized how much of a mob mentality they're developing when they all just run in and start shouting stuff with their fingertips. No one's paying attention that 20 people already said that. You're just losing your shit and blaming it on other people. Everyone is not dealing with their own emotions. Not taking responsibility. It's like Google how to deal with having my eating disorder triggered, okay? And look up stuff to help you. Don't yell at someone because you think they're going down with it. You're being paranoid. Her elbows might be bony for the rest of her life. She's lanky, tall, bony girl, and she's gonna look like that. You're telling her she has to be overweight so that you can yell at her about that now? She doesn't want to be fat, okay? That's what an anorexic person is thinking. Well, everyone should stop effing guessing what she's thinking. Why should you treat her like she's not a real person? Why do you treat her like she's not a real person? And if we went to the same school, I would be fucking her bodyguard, okay? Fucking her bodyguard. That makes no sense. That's kind of funny because she has a bodyguard. Okay, that was some kind of weird slip, but... No, I don't think she's having sex with her bodyguard. She doesn't seem attracted to him, okay? On my Pinterest board that I made for Eugenia Cooney, just stuff I think she would like. It's not the best. I still need to organize it better because I don't know her that well. So I have all these guesses. Then I'm like, I don't know if she would like that. But that's why I do little idea boards on Pinterest. But they're all public. If anyone wants to go look, I'd like to have a friend sometime. And go ahead and say something mean to me if you want. Just know I'm not gonna put up with a lot of bullshit. So you should at least try to have good intentions, not just look like you're saying the right thing. Because that's not gonna cut it over here. And I know I have no power over anybody, but that's part of why I feel free to just say no to anybody that I don't want. And you know what? I have like 50 people subscribe to me. I don't know most of them. There's probably like 10 people that I've ever met that are actual subscribers, but I never know. It doesn't tell you who liked your video, I don't think, unless I just haven't downloaded that app, which is possible. But, so, I don't know, but just, I don't know, likes and subscribes and having the most people doesn't necessarily do it for me. And I don't think that Eugenia is all about the attention. Whatever that means. That's another stupid guess I read in the comments. I mean, yes, people are expressing themselves for attention. Why else do you put something out if you don't want something back? Because that's normal. She's lonely. People who are bullied don't have friends and don't think people want to be their friend. Okay, that's part of having a trauma where it hurt you because you believed them. People were mean to you. They told you no one wants to be your friend. And now you think that. Now anytime you're sad or you don't have friends, and you think, maybe that person will be my friend, and you think no one wants to be your friend. And then you don't think you can. You know? It's kind of that simple. So, my personal recommendation, if someone wants to comment or have some kind of effect that's going to help someone that they care about, then try to say something you would like to hear. Try to think if it was you. What do you think she's really feeling? You know, what if she's sad? Maybe you should say something nice that a sad person who's trying to be happy would like to hear. Maybe all she wants to hear is the kind of stuff she says to you, which is, I'm sorry if this makes you feel bad, and I just want everyone to be happy. And she always says so many nice things. That could apply to anyone. There's no reason why we can't say nice things back to her. So, I'm trying to be there and say things I think are true. I thought the dolls kill. I thought it was doll skill, so I keep thinking doll skill. I never heard of the brand. I don't know what they did or didn't do that everyone is so mad about. You can't always believe a bunch of people just because they all said something, especially when a bunch of people just say stuff and think it doesn't matter if they're right or not. They're not taking responsibility for their own words because they're online and they're like, me. I just say all my thoughts out to a stranger and I think it doesn't count, like it's imaginary. Well, it's not imaginary. The internet is a real concept, you know? The internet is like literal. It is physical. People are really confused about lots of stuff, which I get that. I get that because I'm confused all the time about something. I'm always trying to figure something out that I'm kind of confused about so I can make stuff work better. But, you know, sometimes you're in the part where you're confused and you're not sure what to do because you're just not sure. Okay? It doesn't matter how many things another person yells at you. If her meds are not right, if it's true that her mom is keeping her from the doctor, then it doesn't matter what shit you yell at her. Okay? Everyone is trying to like say a thing just to like resolve the situation. Oh, just I don't know. It's like get the fuck out. I'm not sad that a bunch of people were like, I'm unsubscribing. But why do you have to announce it then? Just unsubscribe if you can't look. It's not her fault. You know? During a breakup, you're supposed to say, it's not you, it's me. And it's like all these people, she didn't. You subscribe, okay? You are the one that picked her. And now you're saying no, and it's your fault. It's like, fuck you. She didn't ask you to join. She doesn't know you. You assholes. God damn. Okay, so that's my rant in support of Eugenia, because having an eating disorder is not an effing crime. Okay? And it's not that unusual. And she's not talking to you about the details of it. That's a sign she doesn't want your comments about that. Okay? I wish that she or somebody who's closer to her than I am, since they've never met this lovely woman. I wish we've met. She seems so nice. I feel like I'll be really shy. We might be too shy to hang out together or something. That would be my biggest stress. You know, otherwise I would want to hang out with her because she just seems nice. And I don't mind being around someone who has low self-esteem, okay? I don't take advantage of people with low self-esteem. I have low self-esteem. Okay, and that's what an eating disorder is, a coping mechanism. So she has some other sadness, okay? Some other thing, like The fact that she was bullied when she was in school, that she's mentioned. And the fact that everyone keeps bullying her while she's down, kicking her while she's down, instead of picking her up. Or if she can't get up, don't yell at her that she's not getting up fast enough because you're worried about her. What fucking assholes. God damn, it's like... People need to learn to stop blaming the victim. And if you have a mental health problem, you're a victim. People don't choose to have one, right? Your brain chemistry, your environment growing up, the fact that, like, humanity has been through all these crazy changes and we're like, whoa, life. You know, all these wars, all this shock, and then a lot of people are still just realizing that, like, we don't really know a lot of stuff, okay? But the more stuff we know, the more we realize, like, it's really weird. We're alone here on this planet. We're really hoping that God is out there and that we're like, because we can't see anything. It's not gonna be okay if we're just us. Man, no one thinks that. It's like people have a hard time thinking there's no one watching out for us, okay? And people have different opinions about that, whether they come to think that God's not real, but it's like the magic is still real. You know, it's just we don't think that's what to call it, or that we were created by a magic man, you know? We just don't think, oh, well, maybe it's just like the forces of the universe, which are real, whatever they are. You know, we're just here. And it can be magic, because magic is real because the only real things exist. And if it's not real, it's not there. So if we think something's magic, we get to decide what that means. We made that word up. You know, so it describes something that we felt, what we've seen. It's okay to believe in some kind of magic. Because it's real. Okay? I don't know why that's the ending. That seems like the randomest rant at the end of this. I guess I need to watch this video back because I didn't follow my own thought process there. But I don't know. I don't know what to say for the end of this. Too many different things I still want to say, and I'm exasperated. Okay? But I think Eugenia is a lot stronger than a lot of vocal people are giving her credit for. And everyone should stop trying to diagnose her with body checking. Okay? You're checking her body. You're checking her body. Okay? Just think about that a little bit. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.